Okay, everything is on record as of look. Everything is recorded as of now.
Here we go.
And
It's on.
hey, it's your girl, Mama Tina. Hey, guess what I'm doing? I'm mourning, and I want all you guys to out there to pray for my family. And you know what? Love, peace, and happiness is what we all need in this day and time.
All the time.
But I'll tell you one thing. With love, peace, and happiness, it gotta be with the family. Because
Family
you see, the family is roots. Whatever happened to us in life, we don't have no control. We can't get over it. The only thing we can do at this point in time is deal with it.
Yeah. Deal with it and go
Because
forward.
it ain't nothing we can do about it. But I tell you one thing, I'm going to dedicate, this is the first part one of Mama Tina. And this is T.
Yep.
Hey.
It's out of our hands.
Exactly. But this is a series that I'm going to run. I'm probably going to run it in 2 to 3 parts because I know y'all waiting for my secret recipe and you got that. But I want to tell you, this is a tribute to Little Gary. And I'm going to tell you why he's extraordinary. Because we all got to do what he did. But it's one thing that baby did that I don't know. Because our God got full control over everything we do in life and after life. But I'm going to tell you why he's it's because as I walked in with my family and I stood by his casket, the first glance was I saw a little shining light in the corner of his eye. Okay.
You know what? He did have a
But you know what? I walked away and I came back for the second time and I looked at him again. We got a good God. Our God said his way is not our way. But he also said there's a warning. If it can be a warning, it can be a message. And my baby gave us a message with what you call a church rap. Now, there was a song, but way back in the day, called Lonely Church Raps. And as we was driving away from the mortuary, that song was in my brain. But you want to know something, you guys? No fake. Hey, check us out. This is T. Okay? I'm lying. But you know.
We know what time it is.
Okay.
The message. The message you
But
gave.
the message was.
Fresh 24 as Miller is out.
When I was on my way, I'm here now in Denver, and I was on my way here in Denver, and I was getting ready last night, and the colors red, white, and black. Well, me and my headache self, I didn't exercise it or realize it until a few later. But you know, I did you guys a show on looking back. Oh my God, we got a good one because you know what? He said warning will come. And anything that's in the dark, he said, I'm going to shed light on it.
It's going to come to the light.
And he says it will be. Let me tell you about my baby, Little Gary. He went on to glory and he stopped. And remember I did a show called Looking Back? He looked back. We walking in the mortuary and stuff. He's laying there in the casket with red, white, and black. Well, I need some tea. I'm lying. Anyway, He had a little moisture in the corner of one of his eyes. And I saw it. And he said, see why you got red, white on? I said, well, I was trying to argue with you. I did not want to wear red, white, and black. I had another color. I had another color. Well, let me tell you about our God. He said, warning comes. He said he'll let you know. And my little Gary did. As he sent back a message. He couldn't send no talking message. He could not send a seeing message. But he sent one message, that a spiritual message. And you know what it was? One lonely teardrop. One lonely teardrop that began at, you know, the Bible said about a speck in the eye being a molehill. Let me tell you what my baby did. Because I'm going to tell you something I did. Well, the show, I'm going to teach, hey, I'm going to do the meat pies, homemade chicken and dumplings, all that with candy biscuit. But right now I'm going to tell you something that everybody needs to know. And I'm going to tell you what that is. Love, peace, and happiness. Little Gary had tears in his eyes because he knew everybody was mourning, and that mourning in Webster do not mean by a long shot. It's peace and happiness. That is not the definition. So as we was going in, and I'm looking at him, he looked just like Big Gary, just like his daddy. And you know what? He had a little moisture in this, on the left side of his eyelid. Guess when I walked up, I seen it. Something in my soul said, you gotta see and you gotta recognize. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Halloween being here, I look at a whole lot of scary movies and ain't gonna help. Ah! See? Okay, you feel me? But I'm gonna tell you something. During the course of the night of his wake, that teardrop began to roll. And it growed till the teardrops was headed toward his ears. Well, y'all know me. I ain't gonna keep nothing quiet or nothing if it's something on my mind and not for the bad. Because God said everything gotta be for the good for those who love the Lord. And you know I do. But let me tell you something. As I seen that moisture in his eyes grow, he's in his casket. It's after death. I thought about a couple of things. I have never seen no indication of awareness after death. But twice. Well, maybe 3, but my mama said Leroy killed himself, and that's why his hand won't lay down. Well, hey, but let's go to the 2. Let me tell you something. I did see my Uncle Fonzo, when he died, we had to go in with Aunt Miriam to agree to let the public see his body. Well, when we went in there, he was laying in a profile of death, and he wasn't smelling. We said, okay, let the public come in. Everybody come out buzzing. Well, I ain't gonna say I had a drink or nothing like that because that ain't y'all's business. But I went in and see what everybody was talking about. And Uncle Fonzo smelled had turned from a dead man's smile into a I'm going to bust out laughing. Through my research with that particular thing, I found out what he was laughing about. He was laughing because he had cashed in his and life insurance policies and spent it before. And now we got a couple of months, amen, but this ain't the one. And she thought she was getting something. She didn't get Jack Benny, Rochester, or the Valley. Okay? And he's going to bust out laughing. Oh, yeah. My oldest brother was getting on my damn nerve and everybody else, so we decided to pay him back by switching Uncle Fonzo's false teeth because the funeral people didn't take it. It was still in his cup, and we decided to switch him with my oldest brother to pay him back. So all during the funeral of Uncle Fonzo, he was doing this, y'all, look. So we tried to do something about that. All I could do, they let me out, and they thought I was mourning, but I wasn't. I was crying so hard because I was laughing. But let me tell you something. Oh, we got a good God. Brother Gary sent a message. Not just to us as a family, he did as the world. And he couldn't tell nobody he was all right. He couldn't tell nobody where he was. But I'm going to tell you something. I thought about I don't know who sung the song. It's called Lonely Children. I thought about it all the way here, and Brenda said, okay, she done talked all much all this time, and now she ain't got nothing to say. But I thought about the song Lonely Teardrop.
Everything from toilet paper to eggs.
As the wake proceeded, that teardrop, when his daddy came in, his teardrop got a little deep, close to your eardrum. But when it's alpha, beta, or kappa, I don't know how to say it, did what they had to do, his teardrop dried up.
Alpha Psi, Ka Psi till the day you die.
And you know what?
I'm gonna give you a card.
Rewind it to hear it again, because I will. But let me tell you something. This night, November the 9th, 2012, is going to be Mama Tina and emotions. Emotions that we all got to recognize. But you know where it come from? My God said you ain't got to know. You ain't got to read. He said, if you want to know what's right or wrong, I will write it upon your heart. Yeah. We love you. This is part one. I'm going to cut you guys back on in a minute because you know why? I got my nephew Chain here. Yeah. And we getting ready to pause you because y'all know YouTube got so many minutes. But Patches in Atlanta, she will edit to this. So I'm going to cut this part off and I'm going to cut you back off. And remember, don't forget me, Patches said, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your uncle, tell your lady, tell even your enemies to tune in to 1975 Patches. YouTube.com. Also check out Life with Cousin Patches, YouTube.com. Also check out Sweet Addiction TV, Candy, YouTube.com. And the boom and the bang of all of it.
And if you forget all about it,
only begun.
if you forget all about it, just go.
And I'm going to go and cut you off, and then we're going to do some family things. But I had to give this memorial and an RIP because I seen Little Gary do. I'm a nurse. I'm 36 and I'm lying.
No!
And I never seen what I seen tonight. I never seen nobody in my lifetime. When we was little kids, we used to put bumblebees on a roof and sting her to see if she jumped. But Frowny said, no, she ain't there because the breath still stink. Well, look, I'm going to cut you guys back on, and this is going to be part 1 of 1975 Patches, YouTube.com, Mama Tina. And I'm going to tell you something. If you don't know what true feelings is, if you don't know what life is, if you don't know what being a fool is, check out part 2, 1975 Patches, YouTube. Kisses, swoons, way out, baby.
We might not see Mo Williams again.
Peace. We just did a show. We just did a whole show, but we get ready to do it a little bit in depth because I needed to say what's the matter.
No,
You didn't see that?
That was a great show.
Now I'll play it back to you in a minute, but we getting ready to do part 3, and that's with us talking.
All right.
Okay?
Serious? Okay.
No. What did I do? Nothing. Was it all right? Was it all right? Huh? Okay, we're bringing him walk through the door. We're getting ready to do the second part 2, and we're just gonna hang out and we're gonna talk a little bit about don't nothing beat a duck but his bill.
About what?
A duck beat his bill.
Was that good?
But his bill.
Ain't that all right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to go buy a whole sack full of duck nuts, and they told me ducks didn't have nuts. I said, well, shut up.
In other words, you just get everybody drunk.
Now I'm going to put that.